Ah, the EMC. Now, there's a bad place, filled with lots of bad people. The name is Glack, Glackophilonomus. Altu Clatu Baradu Nicto. You can just call me Glack. Together with my best friend John and our tiny transport ship, Patrick. We bring the scum of the Seven Systems to justice. Well, no, more like from place to place. It's kind of like a taxi service, but I get a gun. It's
Glack.
cool.
What the fuck are you doing?
What? Just doing the opening monologue.
Monologue? What monologue?
For the podcast.
Why don't you monologue with Patrick about how close we are to Proxima Station?
It's not a monologue if I'm asking someone something. That's a question. Hey, Patrick, how long until Proxima?
Well, golly gee, Glack. We're about half a podcast episode away.
7 fucking systems. I cannot stand Pat.
Hey, watch it. Pat can hear you.
I don't give a scrap rat's ass if he can hear me.
I'm sorry you do not like my voice. It's cartel issue to boost morale.
I can't fucking...
Jeez, John, what's wrong with you? Never had a problem with Pat before?
It's Schyan, man. The squid has been here for a year, and he's done nothing but parade Vax Arden around, and now he just gets to go off on vacation. I have been here for 5 years. You know what I got? I got a free meal at O'Hooley's.
Wait, you got a free meal?
Hey now, let's turn that frown upside down. It's time for cartel mandated music hour.
Happiness is not optional.
I mean, look at this guy, Vax Arden. Big, scary pirate from the Rift. He got tricked by a singer and ended up here with all these other goons. I don't see what the big deal is all about.
I mean, yeah. just look at him sitting there all menacingly, like with those other 3 losers.
Hi, Slip.
Are you kidding me? Hi? All you have to say is hi?
What do you want me to say?
Literally anything other than hi. You could have shot me and I would have been more content with that.
Well, honestly, that was the original plan.
I don't understand, Moxie. I don't even know who the hell you are anymore.
That makes 2 of us. Look, Slip, you weren't supposed to know.
What? That you became another cartel dog?
I am not a No, not that.
Then what is it?
Slip, I don't even know if I should tell you. I don't even know if I can tell you.
Someone said something like that to me recently. That same person tried to shoot me. It ain't gonna happen again. So let me make it easy for you. You want your dad? You tell me everything. Or I wake him up, and we see what he thinks of all this.
You don't have the right to do that, Slip.
So what's it gonna be?
All right. I am part of a conspiracy started by Vax Arden to destroy the cartel. For some reason, Vax wants you. Clearly, he chose me because he knows I know how to capture you.
Okay. Well, let's just say you're telling me the truth. Why haven't you done that already? You've had plenty of chances.
Because it wasn't the right time. And now, I don't even know if I can.
And why is that? Afraid I'll put up too much of a fight?
No, because I know you won't.
Oi, Dirk. Is that Vax Arden over there?
Who?
You know, the pirate. Real scunner on the cartel side.
Yeah, man. I have no idea who the fuck you're talking about.
You're off your hide, Dirk. Living in your own world. Oi, how about you, laddie? You heard of Vax Arden?
I've heard of the notorious space pirate, Vax Arden. you know why that is, Gov?
I don't know, man. Why don't you tell us?
I were on his crew.
You? You're one of the Dread pilots? Flying the 7 systems?
I were. Until Vax Arden went soft. Fell for a lovely young lass. A singer. Moxie Rebelle.
Who?
The singer. Moxie Rebelle.
Yeah, not ringing a bell, bud.
Dirk, quit interrupting, will ye? Let the man finish his tale.
The dread pirate, Vax Arden. Threw himself on the sword, so to speak. Couldn't last very long running from the cartel. So he turned himself in to Moxie and her 4 new friends. Left Moxie the ship. But then we intervened.
A mutiny!
Aye, a mutiny! But Vax Arden is not only adept at the blade, but also the tongue. Both as sharp as his wits and cunning. Our leader Canton foolishly allowed him to leave. We thought we had won that day. But the ship, she exploded. I was one of the few survivors.
Wow, man, that sucks a fat gittle shit.
Indeed. But now here he is. A prisoner like the rest of us. Humbling, isn't it, Vax? You once wielded the power of the ether so easily. Now look at you. As ragged and weak as a Bengali without his nuts!
Is that what you think of me, Strohm? Oh yes, I remember you. Another foolish little child who thinks he's in control. Your mind, it is black. A product of being beaten down by the minds. You reek of weakness. As I recall, you've spent far less time here than me. And you've given up so soon. No thoughts of home. Someone you love. Allow me to give you something to think about.
Hey, what in the 7 systems is going on here?
All right, time for the trusty ZPD. Why? Stupid button. Come on. Yeah, this. Why won't you? I got a piece of dirt stuck in there. Pocket too. Okay.
So let me get this straight.
Now we'll work.
You worked for Vax Arden.
Wait a second, who's that?
Turned him into the cartel.
Is that-
became an overseer, and
Moxie's
then
the
continued
overseer?
to work for Vax
Oh,
Arden.
Slip has got
while
some
he's in
explaining
the
to do.
EMC.
Yes.
And your job has been to watch me, wait for the right time to capture me so you could bring me to Vax Arden at the EMC.
Yes.
The Dread Pirate Vax Arden, right? Because if we're talking about the same person, he's currently locked in one of the most secure places in not only Omega Star 7, but the entirety of the 7 systems.
Okay, Slip. What's your point?
I don't know. It sounds like he's been pulling this plot out of his ass the entire time. I can't believe he somehow tricked you into going along with it.
Slip, this isn't a game. Vax has big plans, and apparently you're the one he needs for it to happen.
Yeah? Well, I'm not afraid of Vax or his big plans.
Slip,
Listen, I don't even know Vax. 7 Systems knows how or why I fit into his grand scheme. Frankly, I'm not interested in going from a puppet for the cartel to a puppet for some 2-bit washed-up pirate.
So this is the part where you leave.
This thing was made by my idiot crewmate Trae. He calls it an Autobot or something, I don't know. Press the big red button and it'll give Skrull the closest thing to a human body he'll ever get again. While you're at it, tell him I said hi.
Wait. Where are you going?
Leaving. I'm tired of being part of this soap opera. Have fun with Vax and his big plans.
Slip. Just be careful, please.
Don't worry. I plan on living up to my name.
And that's why I'm here. So there I am, wiener in each hand. I got one clogging my pipe, got guys on my left and right, going to town on their wieners. I gotta be honest, I never saw bodies contort like that, but then I see those buns. Oh, those buns. So many buns, and I took each one right down my kittle socket.
So who won?
Well, in situations like that, nobody really wins, but I was crowned hot dog champ of Spony Island. A real glizzy gladiator, if you know what I mean.
I don't. I was programmed to sympathize with organics. I unfortunately lack the ability to empathize. We synthetics have but one wish, and that is to...
Whoa. John, what are you doing? You can't just turn off Patrick. Cartel's gonna have our buns.
I'm so sorry, Glack. I can't control it. Please forgive me.
For what?
Damn bastard pirate.
You can blame me if you like. But it was your weak will that allowed it to happen. So full of anger, so easy to manipulate.
You're not gonna get away.
Get away? I have no intention of fleeing.
What? Are you out of your fucking mind?
Not at all. If anything, I am more than capable of staying within my mind. And yours.
What are you gonna make me do?
Your job? Take these prisoners to Proxima Station.
And then what?
You will take me to the Overseer.
Like hell!
It will be far easier and less painful if you do what I ask. You may think that you are in control, but that mound of dead flesh says otherwise.
I won't.
Have it your way.
Schyan, you sound different.
Yeah. Well, time at the EMC will do that to somebody.
What, like a shower situation?
No, you idiot. I've been unleashed. The beast has awakened.
You go ahead and take care of the beast over there. I'm on my way out.
Not so fast, tough guy. Moxie, I thought you said you could handle this.
Really, Moxie? This guy?
Schyan, I told you I can handle this, and I am.
Yeah, well, you could have fooled me.
Seems like it'd be pretty easy to do that.
All right, wise ass. I heard enough out of you. Since Moxie is too gittle shit to do it, I'll take you to Vax myself.
You think you can pull faster than me, Schyan? Give me a break.
This shot ain't for you, Slip.
Moxie!
Where do you think you're going, Mr. One-Shot Slip? She'll be all right with medical attention. Unless I shoot her again, that is. So why don't we call her a spambulance and we get out of here?
I see why you wear that body armor, Schyan. I knew Namirans were boneless, just didn't think you'd take being spineless so literally.
Yeah, sticks and stones may pop my ass sacks, but your words ain't gonna save Moxie. Time's a ticking. We gotta get her medical attention, or we gotta let her keep staying in the hardwood floor.
Fine. You win.
I always do. Shall we?
Hey, not so fast, Buster.
Who's this twig? Ah, my armor!
This twig is a vine, and I'ma crush ya. Slip, what the hecky pinecky? Moxie is the overseer? What happened to Vok? Hey, did you lie to me?
Trae, not now. We gotta get Moxie to the Outlander. Help me get her up.
No, sir. You're gonna tell me right now.
Trae, help me right now, or we're putting 2 people in the med bay.
Wait, you're bringing Schyan?
Now!
Ah, sweet mother, father, brother, sister.
Okay, we're landing. I hope you're ready to die in a fucking blaze of gunfire.
John, the night is young. Besides, this isn't our last stop.
What do you mean?
I am no fool. I know of the secret entrance to your overseer's lair. I merely need you to bring me there. This first stop is only to cause a much-needed distraction.
I don't...
Finally, he is left without words. Don't let me down, John.
Prisoners of the EMC, I am Vax Arden. Some of you may have heard of my exploits in this desolate caldera of stars. Some of you will know me by what happens next. What's next, you may ask? Your salvation. In just a few short moments, the key to your binds lay beyond that door. I unshackle you now, both physically and mentally, so that you may take back that which was never given, but taken from you at your birth. Freedom. Yes, some of you may die today, but you will die free. And you will die for something greater than yourselves. You can stay on this ship and rot, or you can fight.
What's wrong, Sea Sugar? You haven't even touched your spearmint milk tea.
You know what, Thorg? I'll tell you what's wrong. These motherfuckers told me I was going to have the lead role in one of these fucking anthology episodes. And then they cut the fucking part, Thorg. They cut me. They cut me from the show, Thorg. I thought I was the main character.
Yeah, I thought the same thing, but here we are, episode after episode later, and nothing.
It's ridiculous. I mean, at least they gave us a post-credits scene or whatever.
Yes, well, the spatriarchy would do that,
The fucking spatriarchy. Don't even get me started, Thorg. See, this is why I love you. You know what I mean? You understand the problem.
Well, this is why I love you as well, Sea Sugar. You and me, we are like spirit kin.
Yeah, it's like they threw us aside, man. You didn't even have any airtime in this episode until you came in here.
You get used to it.